we're going to go ahead and do a reading specifically for twin flames, for the twin flame collective, for the divine feminine, for the divine masculine, to see what is going on. Tomorrow is Beltane. It is a huge, huge gateway. It's a huge gateway for twin flames and also twin flame union as well too. Very powerful light codes that we're starting to receive for it. So expect some major upgrades. Earth is going up in frequency, and I can tell you guys are feeling it as well too. Some of the effects is suddenly outgrowing old habits, patterns, and even things that you used to resonate with, and finding a new higher resonance as we're shifting into new earth frequencies as well too. We have our sun in Taurus, and we also have Venus in Taurus until the 23rd. Huge news for your love life. This is going to pull many twin flames back together if in separation, or if together, really anchor those unions into higher timelines as well too. I love these alignments because my sun is in Taurus and my Venus is in Taurus as well too. So I always feel kind of good in these energies. They are all about love, getting things done, and manifestation. But we're going to go ahead and do a reading for twin flames, starting with the divine feminine. Remember, this is a general read. I encourage you guys to check out my website as well too, and do individual reads as well too. That will help you a lot with your own situation that is going on. But take what resonates for your situation for this reading as well too. All right, so any twin flames apart are going to be missing each other. I look at separation as the ultimate energies that need healed. You're going to go into, I always say, the mind, right? Many thoughts and things are going to come up. You're going to purge out a lot of negative beliefs and energies that were blocking your union in the first place. There is a point to the twin flame separation as well too. So it's all about healing and healing those separation energies and whatever has come up from the separation. Every time, because you might do multiple separations and you have across many lifetimes, you're going to go into these spaces of healing and different things are going to come up. Pay attention to what's coming up if you're in separation. So energies that need healed. The only place when you're in separation left is to come back together too. Just know that. When you go into separation, a lot of people don't feel that. It's very important that you're also following your guidance, because you're going to get a lot of messages and things that are trying to guide you back together. Okay, something that is blocking your union is your past toxic relationships. I realize this goes back to childhood wounding as well too. Sometimes this is we'll say programs, narratives, things from the 3D that you picked up with, and sometimes this goes back to childhood as well too. You didn't receive the proper love that you deserved in childhood. You may have had to work extra hard for it, or there may have been a lack of love. Some of you grew up in narcissistic family dynamics. These might have recycled into your 3D karmic relationships and things like that. So there's a lot of stuff, and this is old triggers. So needing to heal old patterns, programs, and triggers. Your twin flame may trigger these things to come to the surface, or may have in some type of way, or it might be getting in the way of what you're manifesting as you do manifest divine union as well too. So healing past energies is coming up. You might have been holding on to old energies, old emotions, triggers, things like that. Just expect that these things could surface. All right, we have friends coming up, and this is like a huge thing. I do so much work within the collective. A lot of your friends may not understand your twin flame journey. Oftentimes they might even, give you bad advice and things like that, especially if they're not a twin flame or don't understand your situation. I look at it like when you're relying too heavily on your friends for guidance or advice, this is all external. You're needing to go within. You already have a direct knowing, right? You have this connection to source. You're knowing more about your situation than anyone else. When it comes to your twin flame, you're needing to tune out the external and to go within for that guidance that you need as well too. I think this is very, very important in navigating the connection as well too. Okay, so some of you guys might be in a separation. This isn't for everyone. This is why I say if you need a reading, go to my website, sparksofdivinelighealing.com. Book a reading on there. I do twin flame reading. I have a whole twin flame section in my shop. I do tons of twin flame healings, clearings, and activations. I also do twin flame coaching, which is going to shift you out of those separation energies and help you to heal certain things that are triggered specifically on the twin flame journey as well too. So if you need me, go ahead and book me on my website. But for some of you guys, there might be a separation energy where you've been guided to be by yourself on some type of level. Okay, so what happens with separation is like usually you're together because you've met, right? And you come apart. There's certain healing that needs to be done individually if you're in a separation. And this can be hard for your ego to understand. It is going to trigger your ego I know you have to go through tearing down the ego, healing inner child wounds, attachment things, and only in your twin flame triggering these things do they come to the surface. And sometimes it doesn't feel pleasant, but if you're in a separation, you are missing your twin flame. You are feeling like you're missing a big piece out of your life. This is love, right? Like, and so it can feel like everything else might be going good for you. You might be kind of guided to focus on other things, but you're really missing this person right now. You might have confused like this situation, like you're overthinking about this person. You're thinking a ton about them. You might even be completely obsessed with them, attracted to them, wanting them on a deep level. Someone described it as like during a call, they said melting or, dying for them, or they're yearning for them or feeling it, even apart as well too. I feel the separation spaces teach you that the connection doesn't go, that you're literally connecting on such a higher level with things as well too, that these connections don't go away. They're there as well too on the higher level, and this is important to the connection. So I was describing it like you're always feeling this person. You're going to feel their emotions, especially in what they're going through. So maybe you don't always know everything, but if they're feeling emotional, whether good or bad, you're feeling those same emotions. You're able to tap into their emotional state even far away. You're feeling their energy around you. You're really thinking about them. And when twin flames think about each other a ton, because I don't think that stops even in the separation, you're like going and meeting in this higher realm. It's like when you think of them, you go somewhere else as well too. Now, sometimes separations happen because the energies can get intense or challenging as well too. And I think this is important too. So you're learning how to balance this connection with other facets or areas of your life, right? It can get a little too intense. Sometimes the separations happen past your control. Important that you are really handling what is in your control with this. You're missing this person. You're missing the things that only they get. Like you speak the same soul language and you guys can just talk easily about anything. You feel very comfortable with this person because this person is your twin flame. This is a past life soul contract. This is your twin flame. It just kind of depends on how these soul contracts will play out as well too with this person. Just know this. You're needing to forgive this person and to let go of things and to let go of what has happened in the past. So if you've ended up in a separation, you've completed a cycle with them. Like you're like, what? You will probably do many cycles with this person across this lifetime or even many lifetimes. So if you've had a breakup or a separation, because this is usually temporary in the scope of things, but it feels very permanent when you're going through it and when you're in it, right? So if you've ended up in separation, you have completed that previous cycle with them. And in order to come into a new cycle that goes better, right? You're needing to let go of the past cycle. And reason why many of you end up in separation is because you're recycling 3D narratives. Like I was telling someone yesterday, this is not 5D union timelines. Like if you are recycling the same karmic stories from your childhood past relationships in your twin flame union, you may need to step back. Look at separation as a step back. It's just a pause. It's a temporary separation so that you can heal some of these things on your end as well too. I always say get help with this if you're at that point too, because it will really, really help you with what is going on as well too, because you're needing to do 5D union timelines, which are going to be a lot better, right? They're not going to be like all of the stories that you keep going, I go like this, cycling through as well too. So sometimes twin flames can get very karmic, especially if there's been a separation. It gets very karmic at that point at the end, you'll notice, right? Like it was very karmic right then, leading to the separation in some type of way, needing to release and heal these karmic energies so that you can come together anew and into a new healthy healed cycle as well too. Something is going to happen with this, like out of nowhere, this person is going to contact you. You're going to come back together. It's going to be a surprise. You won't expect it. This person is actually looking at like your social media, thinking about you just as much as well too. So we have those kind of energies, but there may be, like I said, maybe a separation, maybe not. Maybe it's just distance, right? I use that word a lot, distance between you and them. You know, they might be having boundaries. You might be having too strong of boundaries. You might feel far apart from this person or this situation at this point. You might be in separation energies. You may have had a breakup. You may have had a temporary disagreement or something that put you there, or maybe just this person comes and goes. It just kind of depends. So we have that kind of energy coming up, but also this kind of energy coming up to heal. I want to start over with you. Divine Feminine wants a do-over. They want to start over. You might know in your heart that this is your person. And I think this is an important part of twin flame union. And so how you can really tell if this is your person, like if you're wanting or looking to date other people, to be other people, this may not be your person. You're going to know that this is your person. You're going to have a innate inner knowing that this is your person. Like, you found them. The search is over, right? Even in the separation, sometimes twin flames obviously are unable to move on and may feel stuck. I use that word stuck because even apart, you know, you may feel like that as well too. So you know this is your person. You want to be with them. I still have karmic situations that I need to clear on my end. I'm doing the work to get to you. And I don't know if this work ever ends across many lifetimes, because this work in this lifetime is the accumulation of many lifetimes of past lifetime work. So you might think you've healed your inner child and something might come up again and it'll stir it up. And you might see it with a new perspective, or you might not feel great about it, or it could be other past things and you think it's done and then you're in the same situation again, right? Life is sent it to you karmically, or it could be just it's the karmic loose ends that you need to wrap up. Both twin flames carry a lot of karma. You've been through a lot in the past, like a lot you probably don't even talk about, but it's karmic energies. So you're holding a lot of karmic baggage that you need to release. The more that you release and heal your karmic baggage and the karmic energies of your past, the more smooth your union will be, because if there's things that need to be resolved, they will be worked out with your twin flame. We tend to work out a lot of our karmic baggage in relationships unintentionally, not trying to. I don't look at karma so much as cause and effect. I look at it things that your soul needs to grow and to go into more to heal, things you haven't let go of. If there's things you haven't let go of, your soul is going to take you into these areas to heal more as well too. Nothing gets in the way of union like karmic energies. There isn't a second of the day that you're not on my mind. And I think this is important too, because you'll be thinking about your twin flame literally every second of the day. You'll try to tune it out. You're going to work, you're doing things. They're there, like, I don't want to say in the back of your mind. They're there very heavily in your mind as well too. You're connecting with them in that way. Our souls speak the same language that only you and I get. And I think this is important too, because this person can understand you like no one else. They can see you like no one else as well too. They'll probably call you out on your stuff like no one else as well too, because they are here to help you to grow and to learn as well too. But you guys really get each other. That's from sharing the same soul frequency or resonance. It's how you find each other in a, I say, ocean or a sea of billions of people. You're on the same resonance all of the time. I need some more time to process my feelings. This has stirred intense feelings. A lot of these are intense feelings. Okay, we have a lot of projection happening on the divine feminine side. You've been through a lot. It's how you're seeing things. It's how you're expecting your twin flame to be. This is from past stuff. Healing that stuff. It's triggered a lot of intense feelings, negative feelings that you need to deal with that aren't really from your twin flame. They were already there beneath the surface. Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups. This person is actually manifesting you. This represents your divine masculine. They are manifesting you on their side. They want to be with you. They may not have taken action yet, but they're putting it out there to the universe. So we do have the masculine is manifesting you. There may have been delays though. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. This is delays on this side. You may feel this is going slow, or there's been roadblocks, blocks energetically, or delays with this person coming in as well too. This is the 7 of Cups energy. This is having options, multiple personalities. This person as well too, because it is the masculine, is daydreaming. And this is on both sides, daydreaming, fantasizing, thinking about things with each other. You're both kind of in this mind space right now, in this energy where you're daydreaming a lot. You're thinking about each other, the possibilities. Sometimes being in twin flame union requires you to raise up your frequency and shift into parallel dimensions or higher timelines where you're already in union with this person. It's about getting there as well too, but vibrationally. So continue to raise your vibration, continue to manifest union with this person. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands, and this is slow progress, lack of movement. You might have canceled plans with this person. You might have no communication or feel like it's been bad timing. And I can tell you about the timing, right? Like I'll just tell you, I always say that me and my twin flame met the second I was leaving the country. Like, talk about timing issues, right? Like, literally, I'd been there forever, and the second I was leaving, we met. Like, and it's like 2 ships passing in the wrong direction. So there could be things like that, but I feel it's also part of the design with it all too, because then sometimes you can be in these spaces, you know, unintentionally through the universe as well too. Sometimes it wasn't timing yet, and you'll say, wait a minute, I was ready. Maybe you weren't as ready as you thought, if you haven't gotten into full union yet, there might be a timing issue as well too. So we have this energy, but then this is like a positive energy of something is going to move with this as well too. And this is, you have unfinished business with this person. It's not over. You might feel like it is, right? We're talking about shifting into a new cycle, a healed cycle through shifting out of separation energies today too. Or maybe you're on your way to union, but you feel like it's slow and there's blocks and there's delays and needing to clear this energy more. So best thing you can do during this time as we're getting ready for Beltane is do some energy clearing work. It will help you to remove the internal blocks which are connected to negative beliefs, energies from your past, Divine Feminine, so you can shift into union, because we have the Fool card, and this is like you might have given up on this situation with the new beginning, like I don't think it's happening, negative thoughts taking over, whatever they are, needing to clear these negative thoughts as blocks more to your union as well too, coming up for the Divine Feminine. So it's all about shifting into this new cycle and this new beginning with your twin flame. If you're in separation, if you are working towards union, all about shifting into that union energy for you guys as well too. We're going to go ahead and do Divine Masculine. Let's do some of this reading. We're going to do a masculine reading as well too, to see what is going on. I'm trying to do a quick reading. Make sure you guys are definitely finding me on my website. I do tons of this work, and I feel that as I've been going through many layers of this journey, that it's helping me to learn how to heal a lot of this stuff too, so that I help so many people with this specific type of stuff too. So just know that. Okay, so we have the Divine Masculine. Okay, they want to call you. They want to hear your voice. They know that on both sides too. So this is Divine Feminine coming through. They know that you've been dying to talk to them as well too, but so are they. This is inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. And when we go into separation, it's testing the connection. We don't see it like that. It's like universe sends us into testing, and that they feel your love. They feel it across the distance. They know that you're in love with them, but this has triggered some type of fear within them. They're needing to heal some of their own fear blocks. And then you'll say, why? We have the past relationship card. They've been in toxic connections as well too. They're worried about it in some type of way. This connection has scared them. They're needing to deal with some of that. Okay, so we have, they may have tried to detach from this connection. They may have tried to let this connection go to clear their mind, but this only brought the truth in about the connection. They've had certain truths revealed to them. They know that you are destined for them. They might feel off of their path if in separation, and they're trying to get back on their path, which is union. So they know this is a destined connection. They know it is meant for them in some type of way. We have karmic energies coming up for the masculine though, and this could be actual court things, but it could be just clearing karmic connections or karmic energies and things like that. It might just be coming more into balance. So we have this, and it's even in reverse, like there are blocks here. So there might be something slow or karmically holding them back, and they may know that they have other situations or connections to deal with. This could be just their past and healing more from the past too, because we've all had our karmic paths. There's something in their karmic path that they're needing to heal more from. They see you as this truth Queen of Swords as well too. And they know that as well too. So they've had certain truths that have been revealed to them, especially if there has been a separation. All right, there's a lot of change happening for the Divine Masculine. They're going through a lot of activations and upgrades. They're going through their ascension as well too. They're going through a lot of energy changes. This can be intense for them as well too. They're going through letting go, releasing, and layers of the ego as well too. So that's always the fear programming and things like that. We have a reconciliation. This is going to be coming back together. If you're in the separation, you will be getting back together with this person. There will be a reconciliation as well too. And this is something that's coming through on the masculine side. So if there's been blocks on their side, this could be it. Okay, we have, there might have been some type of conflict that led to separation, disagreements, projections, not seeing eye to eye, just differences in opinion as well too, and that they want to make amends. They want a positive outcome with this union. They miss you. There's a lot of passion coming into union, chemistry, and missing you energy. They have been missing you badly, especially if you haven't been around them. I need to do some soul searching on my own. They may be doing soul searching because we do have this ready for reconciliation if you've been apart. They've been doing soul searching on this. I want to have children with you. They may crave a family. They may be craving that matrix life with you as well too. They might already have children and want to, you know, I always say merge or blend these families together, or they may want children with you, or may have been thinking about these things in the future that they desire. But this is a twin flame reading with you, Divine Feminine. Things just got too intense too fast. Oftentimes separation is pushing away energy. It could be conflict, arguments, misunderstandings as well too. So we have that as well too. These were intense energies. They may have needed to get balanced and grounded. We will come together once fully healed. They know that they're going to be with you. Your doubts, fear, and worry are blocking union. They think there's something going on your side, Divine Feminine, that you worry too much about things, or that you're projecting too much within the connection. They know that this is a destined connection. Twice we have this destined energy. We have the star. This is like they're doing soul searching, thinking about the future, thinking about their dreams, desires. They know this is fated. They're coming into a deeper alignment with the universe right now, which will help them to come into a alignment with you. They know that this is affecting you, that you might not be able to see things clearly, because I always think of this Two of Swords. It's like touring between options. This is like separation energy. You can't go back to the matrix, but you're trying to get into union, and you might feel in between. You might have had a lot of negative emotions that are clearing, Divine Feminine, that have been blocking the connection. There might have been some type of conflict or competition energy, or feeling that there was a struggle or something like that too. They might have been irritated with you in some type of way. We have this Ace of Wands in reverse, so this is still delays are coming through. They might be lacking energy or holding themselves back, and this is like the moving slow. like things are moving and they're always moving towards union, but you might feel for masculine that they're moving slow. There might be setbacks, delays in your plans, things not working out, or things working out differently than you expected as well too. But we have, for the masculine, focusing on this destined connection, and if they're in separation, they're feeling that love and energy missing from their Divine Feminine. It is what they need in their life as well too, so we have this union energy for both. We're talking about Beltane and being a beautiful gateway for twin flames, and even coming into union and shifting back into union. All right, I'm going to go on that note, but have a beautiful day. If you need me, just go ahead and book me on my website, sparksofdivinelighthealing.com.